There is a big thing coming, and it's closer than you think. There will be a new moon in September 2024, but it will be more than just another phase of the moon. It will be a big deal that could change everything in just 48 hours. What if I told you that this new moon could make you feel strong feelings, give you unexpected problems to solve, and push you towards a major turning point? The forces are coming together in a way that makes you pay attention and get ready for what's going to happen. The time is running out, and knowing what's coming could help you get through this tough and important time. When it comes to astrology, the new moon is very important. It represents fresh starts, new beginnings, and setting seeds for future growth. The energy of each new moon is different because it depends on the astrological sign it happens in, the way the planets are lined up at the time, and the bigger cosmic patterns that are at play. People who are in tune with the rhythms of the world will know that the new moon in September 2024 is a very important event. Knowing what it means in terms of astrology can help you connect with its power and handle the challenges and chances it brings. Virgo is a sign that is known for paying attention to details, organization, and health, and this new moon will happen there. The Virgo energy is careful and grounded, and it makes us pay attention to the little things that we normally don't. You might really want to get your life in order, get rid of the junk, and make plans that are both useful and important during this new moon. Now is the time to make your daily habits better, work on your routines, and take real steps towards your goals. The sign of Virgo does, however, bring a warning. The critical quality of this sign can make people think too much and be too hard on themselves. During this new moon, it's important to allow yourself to be imperfect while also being kind to yourself. Know that having high standards is good, but being too critical can stop you from moving forward and cause you stress for no reason. Use the energy of the new moon to your advantage by making goals that are attainable and understanding that growth is a journey, not a goal. This new moon is also very close to Mercury, the planet that rules Virgo and is in charge of communication, thinking, and technology. Mercury is close to the new moon, which makes it even more important to talk to yourself and others in a clear and thoughtful way. Now is a great time to think about how you say what you want and need, and to improve the plans you have for reaching your goals. As we get closer to the new moon, get ready for a time of reflection and reorientation. The universe is giving us a great chance to start over and refocus. Take advantage of the energy that can change things for the better that comes with this phase of the moon. Miscommunications may be more likely now, so it's important to be clear in what you say and patient with others if you want to reach your goals. The new moon in Virgo in September 2024 is a powerful time to set goals that will be both stable and life-changing. You can use its energy to make real progress in your life if you know what it means in terms of astrology. To get the most out of the special powers this new moon brings, work on making things easier in your daily life, communicating clearly, and being kind to yourself. There are big changes in your emotions and spirituality during the new moon. The veil between your conscious and subconscious mind thins, which lets you think more deeply about yourself and become more self-aware. Feelings may get stronger during this time, and you may find yourself thinking about your deepest thoughts and feelings. This is not only a time for fresh starts in the outside world, but also a strong chance to change and renew what's inside you. The September 2024 new moon in Virgo is a great time to look at the details of your inner life and make any changes that are needed. This new moon might bring up thoughts that have been pushed down or ignored. You may become more sensitive to criticism, whether it comes from other people or from yourself. Virgo can make you want to improve yourself, but if you don't practice self-compassion, it can also make you feel even worse about your flaws. During this time, you should see these feelings not as flaws, but as signs that you need to heal and pay attention to certain areas of your life. Instead of giving in to the pressure to criticize yourself, use this time to be kind and accept yourself. In order to grow, you need to accept your weaknesses. The new moon is a spiritual time to get in touch with your better self and get back on track with your life's purpose. During this phase of the moon, you can connect with your feelings and get ideas that you might not be able to get at other times of the cycle. This is strengthened by Virgo's influence, which encourages a focus on practical spirituality or incorporating spiritual routines into your daily life in a way that is grounded and long-lasting. This new moon makes you want to think about how you can live your spiritual values more clearly. You can do this through meditation, writing in a journal, or mindful movement. You may also feel pulled to reevaluate your spiritual path right now. Check to see how well it fits with your deeper self and make changes as needed. Remember that this new moon is a time for both internal and outward change as you move through its energies. Take advantage of the chance to make changes that will help your growth and well-being. The cerebral energy of Virgo makes it easy to take a close look at what is working and what might need to be changed. There may be rituals or habits that no longer serve you, or you may be being asked to start new ones. The important thing is to go into this with an open heart and mind, and let your instincts lead you to what really fits with how you are feeling right now. In short, the changes in your emotions and spirituality that are happening during this new moon are chances for you to grow deeply as a person. By allowing yourself to be more sensitive and think deeply during this time, you can make real progress on your path to spiritual alignment and self-discovery. When there is a new moon, things can start over, but there may also be problems that come up out of the blue. As we move into this phase in September 2024, it's important to know what problems might come up so that you can handle them with grace and strength. The energy of the new moon is strong and can change things, but it can also be unpredictable, especially when it comes together with the careful and analytical impact of Virgo. During this time, you should set goals and make plans, but problems can also come up out of the blue, testing your resolve and ability to change. During this new moon, one of the biggest problems may come from inside. This phase is all about looking inside, which can make you overthink things and be hard on yourself, especially if you are a Virgo. You may be judging your past actions or the way things are now more harshly than normal, which can make you feel doubtful or inadequate. This tendency to be hard on yourself can be a big problem if it makes you question your choices or wait to act when you need to. Being aware of your thoughts and being kind to yourself are important ways to get through this problem. Recognize that you have flaws, but don't let them stop you from moving forward. During this new moon, there may also be problems with other people, especially when it comes to relationships and communication. Virgo's ruling planet, Mercury, can make them more sensitive to mistakes or bad communication. Small things that people might not notice at first can become points of contention, which can lead to arguments or tense encounters. It's important to be patient and clear in your interactions, and to make sure that your communication is as clear and thoughtful as it can be. You can handle the powerful energy of the September 2024 new moon with confidence and clarity if you get ready for these possible problems and stay true to your goals. Take advantage of the chances to learn and grow, and use this time to get back in touch with your true self and purpose. Be careful how you talk to people during this time, making sure that your words are understood and that they know what you mean. By doing this, you can keep the peace in your relationships and reduce the chance of disagreement. Another problem that could come up is the urge to focus too much on being perfect, which can cause you to put things off or not do anything at all. Precision and attention to detail are pushed by the Virgo new moon, but this can be too much if you hold yourself to too high standards. This search for perfection can stop progress because you might not want to go any further until everything seems perfect. To stop this, tell yourself that making progress is more important than being perfect. Doing something that isn't great is better than being stuck in a cycle of planning too much and not doing anything. Accept the idea that you can grow by making small changes over time, not by waiting for the right time. Finally, the September 2024 new moon brings chances for growth and fresh starts, but it also brings challenges that need to be understood and dealt with. You can get past these problems and make the most of the changing energy this new moon has to offer by staying grounded, being kind to yourself, and communicating clearly. Setting goals and making changes becomes easier during the new moon. If you use this energy wisely, you can grow personally in big ways. Virgo is a sign known for being practical, paying attention to details, and working on self-improvement. The new moon in Virgo gives you a unique chance to make sure that your actions are in line with your goals in a way that is both grounded and purposeful. By actively connecting with the energy of the new moon, you can set yourself up for future success and happiness, and make sure that your efforts are directed towards things that matter. Set clear goals. This is one of the best ways to use the energy of the new moon to your advantage. The Virgo effect tells you to be clear and attainable about your goals and to break them down into steps that you can easily reach. Now is not the time for broad or vague goals. Instead, focus on specific plans that you can begin putting into action right away. Make a list of your goals and think about making a thorough action plan with all the steps you need to take. This method will help you stay on track and improve your chances of getting what you want. Rituals that help you reach your goals are another important way to work with the energy of the new moon. Rituals can help you stay focused and stick to your plans. Whether it's through writing, meditation, or making a vision board, doing things that are meaningful to you can help you connect more deeply with the power of the new moon to change things. Use the new moon to improve your plans, set realistic goals, and take steps that you can actually follow to reach your goals. You can make a lot of progress and grow during this time if you match your efforts with the energy of the Virgo new moon. Rituals can be both easy and powerful ways to keep your intentions strong. These activities help you get in touch with your true self and flow with the flow of the world. As an example, you could think about your goals and picture them coming true with each breath. Instead, do a cleansing ritual like smudging your space with sage or taking a ritual bath to get rid of any bad energy and make your space feel new and ready for your goals. You can make your goals come true faster by putting them in the physical and mental worlds through these practices. Being mindful is very important right now. You should be fully present in your actions during the new moon to make sure that everything you do is in line with your higher mission. Pay close attention to the little things you do every day, because Virgo energy stresses how important it is to be careful and precise. Approach these jobs with purpose and awareness, whether you're cleaning up your workspace, watching what you eat, or talking to people better. Taking a careful approach will help you form habits that will help you reach your long-term goals and set you up for future success. In the end, using the energy of the September 2024 new moon requires planning ahead, doing practices on purpose, and acting with awareness. You can make changes in your life that matter and last by lining up your efforts with the stable and detail-oriented energy of the Virgo new moon. The energies around us are renewing and changing during the new moon. This means that both good and bad effects can be especially strong at this time. As you try to align with the positive aspects of this lunar phase, you should also be careful to stay away from any negative effects that might get in the way of your progress. During this new moon, it's important to be careful about the energy you let into your life. Things like bad relationships, negative thoughts, and bad actions can hurt your mental and spiritual health more now than ever before. The energy of Virgo makes you more careful and wise, which makes now a great time to look at the people who affect your life. You might want to stay away from people or events that drain your energy or make you feel bad. Setting firmer limits, limiting your interactions with some people, or even reevaluating the habits and ways of thinking that keep you in a bad mood could be part of this. If you want to avoid being too hard on yourself or others during this new moon, watch out for this habit. Virgo can sometimes make you want to be perfect, which can lead to finding too many flaws and being too hard on yourself if you don't stop it. This critical attitude can really get in the way of your personal growth because it creates a negative inner conversation that makes you lose confidence and drive. Focus on making progress and being kind to yourself instead of trying to be perfect. Keep in mind that growth takes time and that making mistakes and being imperfect is a normal part of the process. During this time, it's also important not to do things that are against your higher self or spiritual beliefs. During the new moon, you can set goals and get in touch with your deepest ideals. You can make the most of the transformative energy this lunar phase has to offer by keeping a clear and positive mind. This will help you make sure that your actions support your spiritual growth and general well-being. It's important to get in line with your real purpose, because doing things that go against your values can cause inner conflict and slow down your spiritual growth. Avoiding gossip, giving in to bad habits, or staying away from situations that make you feel bad feelings like anger or jealousy are some examples of this. You can protect your energy and keep moving forward by staying true to your core values and making decisions that are in line with your higher goals. To sum up, the new moon in September 2024 makes you more aware of the people and things that enter your life. You can get through this lunar phase with more clarity and purpose if you stay in line with your spiritual values, avoid negative energies, and show yourself kindness. This will set the stage for positive change. The 48 hours before and after the new moon are very important for planning, reflecting, and making intentions. This time is even more important now that the new moon is in Virgo. You should be very careful and methodical about what you do and how you plan to do it. You can make the most of the new moon's energy by understanding how important this 48-hour phase is. This will set the stage for a positive change and growth in the coming weeks. Making a clear plan for what you want to do is the first thing you should do to get ready for these 48 hours. Because Virgo is in charge, there is a strong focus on organization, accuracy, and usefulness. This is a great time to write down your goals and the steps you need to take to reach them. Be as clear as possible about what you want to bring into your life by writing down your intentions. This could be personal growth, job advancement, or better health. A clear roadmap will help you stay on track and make sure that your efforts are in line with your bigger goals. Do things that help you settle your energy and clear your mind during this time. As with most new starts, the new moon can make you feel like anything is possible, but it can also make you feel restless or unsure. Meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature are all grounding activities that can help you stay calm and focused. This will help you go into this time with clarity and purpose. By establishing yourself, you make sure that the things you do are based on what you really want and not on short-lived feelings or pressures from outside sources. Getting rid of any mental or physical junk that might get in the way of your progress is another important part of getting ready for this new moon phase. The energy of Virgo is all about order, cleanliness, and efficiency. Now is a great time to clear out your space and get rid of things that don't serve you anymore. This could mean getting your living area in order, cleansing your body, or letting go of negative emotions and beliefs that hold you back. Your life will be more open to new chances and good vibes when you clear space in your mind and body. Last but not least, be open to change and the unexpected during these 48 hours. Even though planning and getting ready are very important, the energy of the new moon can also bring surprises that make you question what you thought would happen. Be curious and open to change during this time, and be ready to change your plans as required. You can make the most of opportunities that come up, even if they are different from what you had planned, if you are open to new ideas and ready to change your plans when needed. To sum up, the 48 hours before and after the September 2024 new moon are good for planning ahead, doing calming exercises, and getting rid of problems. You can use the new moon's transforming energy to make changes in your life that will last if you go into this time with clarity, purpose, and openness. As the September 2024 new moon comes out, be sure to enjoy this time of change. This is a powerful time to set your intentions, get rid of things that are getting in the way, and get in line with your real goals. Don't forget that you are strong enough to handle any problems that come up. Remember that this is a chance for deep growth, so stay cheerful and focused. Say this positive affirmation over and over. I am in sync with the new moon's energy, ready to embrace change and make my dreams come true. Share this affirmation in the comments below, and let's help each other on this journey of transformation.